What's going on, America? This is Kevin from Kevin's Corner. And today, Michael Cohen was sentenced to 3 years. And of course, I guess this is the big smoking gun. This is the thing that they think they're going to hang their hat on. Yeah, man, we finally got him. He's been sentenced to 3 years. And look at all the stuff. Look at all the stuff he told on Donald Trump. And he's willing to tell more. He even talked about how he's willing to even cooperate with Congress and things like that. So basically, he's willing to try to profit and benefit off of this whole experience, get some sentence time knocked off, and then afterwards write a book about how tormented he was by the big evil, wicked Donald Trump. So now I guess the Democrats and the liberal media is going to try to hang their hat on this whole, he paid payments to Stormy Daniels and some other lady. He directed Michael Cohen to do this. Obviously, Michael Cohen had no choice because, see, Michael Cohen said that he blindly followed Donald Trump, blindly. And all those things he said about President Trump before, like taking a bullet for him and all of these things, they were just lies. They were lies because he was scared for his life, perhaps, maybe brainwashed. Yeah, and maybe Trump had him under some type of voodoo spell that made him do this. And so now Michael Cohen, he even alluded, I guess, in the testimony to even continuing some type of talks with people over in Russia during the campaign concerning some hotels that they started negotiating with, but it never, came through or came to pass. And so now people are looking at this and saying, see, I knew it. There it is. That shows that Trump was trying to get hotels built in Moscow, and he was negotiating with the Russians, and there's your collusion. And I said to myself, okay, so let me get in focus because I want y'all to make sure y'all hear this and hear it's nice and simple and plain. There we go, I'm back. So you're telling me then that Trump came up with this diabolical scheme to become president of the United States. Listen, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to run for president of the United States. And whether I win or lose, it doesn't matter. Okay. So I'm just going to get in there so that I can hook up with some connections in Moscow and Vladimir Putin, all so I can build a hotel in Russia. So I can add to my other billions and all the other hotels that I own all around the world. See, because this one hotel in Russia is that important enough for me to put my family through all this stress, have them attacked, have my brand attacked, my name tarnished, Ivanka attacked, Jared attacked, everybody, my whole family is under attack. My reputation has went in the tank, and all these people who used to love me, now all of a sudden, they hate me, and they're gunning after me every day. I'm under tons amounts of stress constantly. And all of this was so I can build a hotel in Moscow. Seems all worth it to me. I'm just saying. So you see then, when you say it out loud, how dumb this sounds. Who cares if Michael Cohen was still talking to somebody in Russia about a hotel? Didn't say Trump was. Not to mention, if it didn't come to pass, what is the problem? See, that's what inferences are. Okay. Inferences are, I'm not going to tell you that this didn't happen. I'm going to say it could have happened. And just by telling you it could have happened and not stating the facts that, yeah, they talked to somebody but nothing came about, what I'm really doing is kind of leaving it in your mind because I'm inferring that something went on. I mean, he was trying, so obviously he's guilty, even though it never came to pass, but obviously he's guilty. So they're trying to make us believe that this is it. They're going to drop the hammer. Now, here's the funny part about this. Michael Cohen, he got on the trial, the stand that day, and he gave a little testimony. And he started talking about how all this time he's been working for Donald Trump, he's been in mental hell, he's been, just tormented. It's been horrible working for Trump all these years, making millions of dollars from him and using all of his leverage and connections with Trump to make more money and fatten his own pockets, and probably telling people, hey, I can get you access to Trump if you cut me some cheese, or I could broker this deal with Trump, I'll bring you a business meeting with Trump. All these things, he benefited from Trump, but it's been hell. Yeah, it's almost as if he's saying that I was a slave to Trump. He made me work for him. And then he goes on to talk about how, he had me doing all of these evil, wicked things. It wasn't like me. See, it had nothing to do with my own personality or greed or selfish motives. He was making me do all these things. It made me set my morality aside and do all these things as a lawyer who knew that they were illegal. I thought the last time I checked that the lawyer tells the client what they should do, and the lawyer says, hey man, what are you doing? You can't do that. That's illegal. Okay, so you're telling me that Trump is responsible for your behavior, Michael Cohen? Trump made you break the law? Trump made you have tax evasion? Trump made you do all these things? Are you a puppet? Does he have his hand up your butt? I mean, does he have mind control over you? Is he that powerful, Michael Cohen, that he can say, hey, Michael Cohen, I'm going to have you breaking the law. That's what I'm going to do. And you say, well, there's nothing I can do, but I guess I got to just do what Trump says. That is the biggest bunch of crap ever. And to even take a man serious that just a few months ago when he got brought in was lying, according to them, about all of this stuff. Nothing happened, never happened. Trump had nothing to do with it. Nope. Oh, what? I'm about to get some jail time? Okay, what you want me to say? All right. Yeah, Trump made me do it. And you know what else he made me do? You need some Russia connections? I was kind of still talking to him when Trump was running. But maybe Trump didn't know about it all the way, but I was kind of sewing up the loose ends and, but that's still a connection, all right? Is that good enough for you to embellish and run it and take it and run and throw it out into the press and make it seem like something juicy is going on more than what's really going on? Is that good enough to get me a reduced sentence? Yeah. So now this jellyback, spineless, funky lawyer who is willing to sell his client out, attorney-client privilege, I guess, just went out the window, is talking about how he will also go to Congress if Congress wants him to talk about this stuff. I'm sure in his mind he's going, if I can do 3 years and come out of here, I'm going to write a book, make some millions, trashing Trump, embellishing all the stuff, and making it seem like I'm not responsible for my own behavior and corruption. It was all Trump. It was all Trump, because now, since everybody hates Trump, I can just shuffle all my wickedness off onto Trump, misplace blame, and they'll take it because they just want more evidence and more reason to say Trump's evil. You're not fooling me, Michael Cohen, all right? My Jedi mind skills are greater than yours, okay? All right, Trump is not the president you're looking for. See, that's what the real issue is. He's not the criminal you're looking for. Michael Cohen is. That's the one. He's the one that got indicted. And so he's just saving his butt. That's it. So this whole Stormy Daniels crap was nothing but a segue in to try to weasel their way through Michael Cohen, find a couple seedy people, some low-hanging fruit connected to Trump, and say, if we could pick these people off who obviously have some seedy past, we probably could pressure them into finally tapping out and saying, what do you want me to say? Huh? Well, Trump, my advice to you is stop holding back on keeping information away from the public and the media about all of these corrupt players inside of the FBI, CIA, all of those memos. Let it happen. Open it up. I'm talking unleash. You ever seen Star Trek, that one, I think it was like 2 or 3 episodes ago, the movie when the dude was like, fire everything. I forget who he was, but my man was furious, like, fire everything. That's what I'm saying right now, Trump. Fire everything. Unleash the beast, man. I will go ahead and take the pit bull off the leash and say, all right, I am declassifying everything. You're going to see just how corrupt people are, since they want to act like a payment that Michael Cohen made and I paid back with my own money is such a big deal that we finally got the president in his justification for him, getting impeached or just, even possible some jail time afterwards. So since they want to play rough, okay, I would tell the president, hey, hit him with the Tony Montana. You think you can take me? You need an army to take me, man. Okay, you want to play rough? Say hello to my little friend. I'd open up the books, man. I'd be like this. You freaking cockroaches, you come in here? Okay, you come to my house? Huh? I take your bullets. I take your bullets, man. Yeah, hit him with the Tony Montana. Back him up off you, President. Because now they're trying to play dirty. And the Democrats is licking their chops. They waiting to take over power, especially after yesterday when Trump embarrassed Nancy and crying Chuck in the White House. Now, we're going to be talking about this more tonight in Kevin's Corner live on YouTube. And we're going to be dealing with all of this stuff on my live radio blog talk show. And that starts at 7:30. Don't forget to check me out on Facebook. Check me out on Twitter. Also, subscribe, share, hit the like button and the notification button. And check out Extreme Tees. The link will be in the bottom of this video. You can click on that, peruse through all of their paraphernalia. And if you like something, type in my name into the promo code. All right? God bless. See you next time in Kevin's